let's get straight into it. So, quick little starter. What we're going to do during this, if you pause the video, have a go first, and then see what you get, see if your answer is the same as mine. So pause it, have a little go. Right, okay then. So what you should have got then for this one, a bit of a recap. So you got to multiply everything outside the bracket by everything inside the bracket, okay? So 4 multiplied by x will get you 4x. And then 4 multiplied by 2 will get you 8, so plus 8. There is another way to do this, okay? This is called the claw method, like this. I'll use that claw method again, then I'll show you another one on questions C and D. So 5 multiplied by x would be 5x, and then 5 multiplied by minus 3 is minus 15. Right, this time, with the grid method, some people like it, some people don't. It helps with what we're about to get to in a second with double brackets. But if you like the other method, you can kind of use that. You still get the same answer. So you put x and then x plus 7. You put the plus there just so you know that it's still a plus, okay. Right, so just I realise I've got a pointer there. Right then, so x multiplied by x is x squared, x multiplied by 7 is plus 7x. Now when you simplify that, you get x squared plus 7x. And that is it. Right, this time we have got this thing going on here. We've got x here and x's. Hopefully you have to be really careful about those x's. Right, so this time we split it up like this using the grid again. So we do our grid, we put our multiply there, then this time 2x here, and then 3x and plus 4 here. So this time 2x multiplied by 3x, be careful. Some people put 5x odd 5, yeah, be really careful. 2 multiplied by 3 is 6, x multiplied by x is x squared, okay, and then 2x multiplied by 4 is 8x, and then when you simplify that and put it together, you'll get 6x squared plus 8x. So that was a little recap going through single brackets, okay. They're a bit easier, and now we're on to double brackets, and this is where if you want to be hitting grade 4s, grade 5s, and basically passing maths, you need to be able to access some of this question, okay. All these getting some marks on it. Right, let's go through a couple of examples. What you can do first, you've got a pen and paper, you can write the example down and then have a little go yourself, see if you get anywhere near the answer, and then we'll go through it, okay. So pause video, have a little go, write it down. Right then, so same again, this is where you can use the grid, put times, and then instead you're going to split it like this. Then this side put x and plus 4, and this time x and plus 2. We'll put the plus because in a minute you're going to see some negatives, okay, which where it just helps jog your memory a little bit. So x multiplied by x is x squared, x times 4 is 4x, x times 2 is 2x, and 2 multiplied by 4 is 8, and that's a plus 8. Now when you put it all together, it's basically x squared. I'm going to put this over here, x squared, and then 4x add 2x. I'll just get rid of that a little bit there. 4x add 2x equals 6x, and then you plus 8 on the end. And that is it. In an exam, if you at least got some of those questions, so you got x squared, and you got another term, that can get you a mark. So that's why it's important, just to be able to do some parts of it. Right, example 2. Careful, you have this negative here. So pause the video, have a go, but be careful with this negative. Right, so you should have paused it and had a go. Right, draw your grid, multiply, split it up. X and then plus 5, x and then minus 2. This way you need to put the minus, it helps jog your memory then so you remember. X multiplied by x is x squared, x times minus 2 is minus 2x, x times 5 is 5x, and then 5 multiplied by minus 2 is minus 10. Then when you put it all together, you get x squared. Be careful with the negatives and the 5, okay? So 5x minus 2x, that will get us 3x, and then minus 10. And there you go. Job done. Right, be careful on this one. Pause it, have a go, but be careful, you've got negative and another negative there. Okay, so have a go. Right, should I go with that one? Multiply. It's important to have a go because you might get the answer or at least most of the answer then, and that's going to help you learning and remembering. Right, x multiplied by x is x squared, x times 6 is minus 6x, x times minus 4 is minus 4x, minus 4 multiplied by minus 6. Be careful, two negatives multiplied together give you a positive answer, and most students will make a mistake there if they do make one. And put it all together, x squared, be careful, minus 4 minus 6x is minus 10x. Okay, and then plus 24. Right, so you've had 3 examples on the starter, and now you try these. Okay, try those at A, B, C, and D. So pause the video, have a go. Right then, I'm going to quickly write the answers. Okay, on the first 3, I'll just write the answer down. So you should have x squared plus 11x plus 18. Maybe you've seen a quick way of doing this without doing all that. Maybe, let's see. So the next one will be x squared, and this will be plus 2x minus 24. And the next one is x squared minus 12x plus 32. Okay, and then a little cheat, if you didn't realise then, all I've done is I've just gone 9, add 2 to get me 11x, 9 multiplied by 2 to get me 18, and I've done that on all of them. 6 minus 4 is 2x, 6 multiplied by minus 4 is minus 24. It is important to do the other steps though before, just because that can get your marks. So if you try to go straight to this and you make a mistake, you might get nothing. Okay, so just be careful on that. Right, with this one, if you had a go, great, but it's important that we understand what this means, and that's squared. It means multiplied by itself, and we should know that. However, you might not have seen it in this format. It just means that bracket multiplied by itself. So you can rewrite it as x plus 3 and x plus 3. And then that'll be x squared plus 6x plus 9. Fantastic if you got that. Okay, oh, did not mean to do that. Let's zoom out. Bit of a challenge now. Be careful with this challenge. You can't do what I did before, the little trick, because you've got a coefficient higher than 1. The coefficient is a number in front of the x. So this time you'll need to do your grid. Be careful with these. Draw your grid and see if you can get it. Right, okay. So do your grid as you normally would. Multiply here and 2x plus 4. It doesn't matter which way around. If you put the 2x plus 4 here instead of here, it doesn't matter. You'll still get the same answer. And that'll be 3x. Let's chop that up there. And that'll be 5 plus 5. So then 3x multiplied by 2x is 6x squared. 3x times 4 is 12x. 2x times 5 is 10x. And 5 multiplied by 4 is plus 20. And then when you put it all together, 6x squared, and then 10x add 12x is plus 22. Oh, that's a bad 2. I'll change that. Is 22x plus 20. Okay, so hope you enjoyed that. That's a bit more in-depth, okay, understanding of what this topic is all about compared to my other videos where it's just a quick little skill. Hope that's give you a lot more insight. Do go back through it if you want a bit more practice. Other than that, it's been Master Jacko. Take care, and I'll see you next time.